Hello everyone and welcome back to the Little Quilter. Today we have got the longarm machine running and it's running great. So excited to say that. There was one little thing, but I think it was more of a tension issue where I had a little bit of a high looped thread, but I just adjusted the tension a little bit and everything's been running great. The stitches are looking perfect. I did finish this first little sparrow right here, and I don't know if it's just the saga that has ensued to finish that sparrow, or I just wasn't feeling inspired on him. So he is not my favorite, surprised to say. I feel like I always say I think this one is my favorite, and this time around I'm saying I don't think he's my favorite. It was a bit of a stretch to try these big looped feathers, over exaggerating that plumage a little bit, and I think it looks fine, but it's not my favorite and not as nice as I thought it would come out. But I am more excited to say that the machine is up and running on the table with the quilt on it, so we can get working on this next row of sparrows. So let's go ahead, jump into it, not break a needle, not mess up anything, and get some quilting done. All right, let's do this. Okay, not quite sure what happened to my camera. It may have ran out of battery, but I just wanted to show you guys what this one ended up looking like. So doing these horizontal, almost like little stripes. I really like this look. Very similar to my shirt, other than that the spacing is a little bit wider. And then I went through and did this sort of feather breastplate here. And then this feather was a little bit wild. I really like this design right here. I almost feel like doing like some sort of teardrop one like that would be really cool. I ended up repeating it a couple of times, but I really liked this part the most. But the rest of this looks really nice too. So sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. All right, everybody, we have finally finished this row, and it was a bit of a crazy row, I feel like. The last one is really pretty out there, I feel like, in design. I do like it, but it's definitely one of those that is a lot different than the rest of them, which in the end is good. I think I'm also starting to have some trouble coming up with ideas, so I'm going to have to get my iPad out and start doing some doodling and seeing if I can figure out some other things to do on the rest of these sparrows, because I believe I've got 2 more rows to go on this. So as always, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll stick with me to the end, and so happy to be back on the longarm machine and getting it sort of resituated and back on there. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, give me thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.